Coming up in this week's video, we celebrated Halloween across the Aston Barclay Group. Net Zero Group joined us at Wakefield to educate buyers, vendors and staff. Our buyers are still hitting 100% conversions. And we have a very exciting incentive for Motability buyers on Monday morning at Chelmsford next week. Welcome back to Aston Barclay. We've got a lot to cram into this video, so let's crack on in to what happened this week. At Donington Park, Startline Motor Finance achieved a 100% conversion, with Paul Rigby also achieving a very high conversion rate too. Secure Trust Bank sell all their stock too at Wakefield, and Chelmsford was home to fantastic sales for Allen Motor Group, Gates Group and Stephen James in Wednesday's dealer sale. And if that wasn't enough, Mark from Net Zero Group joined us in Wakefield this week to talk with our buyers about reducing their carbon footprint. And here's a quick clip from our chat.
So we're here today as Aston Barclay's sustainability partner to talk to your buyers and vendors with regards to their sustainability plans and any questions they might have with regards to carbon reporting and net zero. Really, it's the conversation is around to encourage as many of your buyers as possible to first of all measure the carbon emissions, and once it's been measured, then of course you can put some plans in place to reduce their emissions, whether that's from energy contracts. Obviously EV's been a great one, simple energy saving techniques, infrastructure changes, potentially renewable energy, solar. We're happy to speak to any buyers of Aston Barclay to give them initial free of charge consultation to help them start their journey to net zero.
For more information on what Net Zero Group can do for you, catch the full interview on our YouTube channel, and I'll tag them in on social media for you to contact them directly. And before we dive into next week's sales, we went all out for Halloween, decking out all 6 Aston Barclay sites to bring some spooky fun for our buyers, vendors and staff. Our team even joined in with some fantastic costumes. Now looking into next week and across our 6 sites and 17 sales, here are the main highlights. First up, as I announced last week, we welcomed Chippenham Motor Company to Aston Barclay's Westbury dealer sale with 20 units entered in next week's sale. Fresh fleet stock from big vendors such as Zenith, KINTO, Europcar, Stellantis, Hatfields, Volkswagen Financial Services, Motability and many more. And finally, I'm keeping this one fresh in your mind because we've got 2 fantastic incentives for our first sale of next week. That's on Monday at 10 AM at Chelmsford, where Motability is offering over 120 fleet vehicles, and we're giving you exclusive savings on buyer fees and delivery charges. Enjoy a fixed buyer fee of just £375 per vehicle, plus a substantial discount on delivery when you purchase 4 or more vehicles. Full deal details are now on screen, so you can either take a look now or even review them over the weekend. Now let's move swiftly on into vendor spotlight, and this week I'd like to give a huge shout out to Motado. Motado have been plugging away, sending vehicles to us, selling those vehicles and then sending us more every week. And you know what? We love to see it. Motado's stock profile is usually fleet and high value dealer stock, which is offered across all 6 Aston Barclay sites, including LCVs at Leeds too. Their stock consistently hits triple digits, with 120 lots being entered into Aston Barclay sales. And if you don't believe me, why not go over to the Aston Barclay website and check them out for yourselves? And unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this week. As always, our stock is available online throughout the weekend, so be sure to check out our e-exchange platform if you're looking for more stock or prepping for next week's sales. Have a fantastic weekend, and I'll catch up with you again next week, same time, same place.